It's hot. My God, it's hot today. I just dunk my head in the cold shower. This is not sweat, don't worry. Uh, it's a really humid day. Well, things heated up today in Group G of the 2018 World Cup. So, England, Tunisia. Harry Kane coming in decisive at the end, scoring in the 11th minute, and then a header off of a corner in stoppage time in the 91st to break Tunisian hearts for the third North African country in a row this World Cup to concede late on. My Egypt team, Morocco, and Tunisia. At least we didn't concede an own goal. I'm happy about that. But Morocco and Tunisia, conceding that late on in stoppage time, that's heartbreaking for them. England could have won this game inside the first 20 minutes. Raheem Sterling had a shocking miss. Was he in an offside position? Probably. But if he wasn't, the flag stayed down initially. He was through on goal. And he floundered it. Later on, Jesse Lingard hitting the post. It just felt like it wasn't going to be England's day. And the refereeing in this match wasn't particularly good. I think this was the worst reffing we've seen as far as a whole performance is concerned at this World Cup. And Tunisia almost got away with it. They made several blatant foul plays, really, for the most part, on their own end of the pitch. And then the penalty that was given to Tunisia to tie it up. Well, you know what? Jordan Pickford, he went the right way, and it looked like he might have just gotten one or two fingertips to it, but it was just in the back of the net by Ferjani Sassi. And that was a testament to the inconsistency of the usage, the utilization of VAR in this game. There were so many calls that should have went to VAR, a few calls that did go to VAR that were unnecessary, and that's what I don't like to see, because if you're going to have it, you have to use in those key moments, when it's for an offside position, a penalty call, a free kick, So I think this match, as far as its implementation is concerned, this was the worst game for that. But from England's perspective, I thought they played really well. I thought, save for a few finishes here and there, I thought England were by far and away metrically the better side. This was a game that I thought would be a little bit closer, but we knew that Tunisia were going to be satisfied with the draw from here, because Tunisia's lucky number is 4. They get a draw against one of England or Belgium, and then they pick up the victory over Panama, as they should. They're in a conversation to finish in a top 2 position in this group. Then, heartbreakingly enough for them, it was just snatched away from them in the final moments through Harry Kane. So now they have work to do to try to get a draw against a team that is going to be much more opposing on them offensively in Belgium. And it's looking like this group could be settled before the final match day. Because England, if they beat Panama, they almost certainly will beat Panama, barring any major catastrophe. Belgium should beat Tunisia, so we could be going into the final match day where both teams have qualified for the round of 16. It's just a matter of who finishes where in the group. But we don't really ever get that in World Cups, do we? We always get something that happens, some kind of drama. So maybe we could see Tunisia get something off of Belgium. But the great thing about England's result here is that this victory for England is twofold. They picked up the vital 3 points against Tunisia when they play one of the worst teams of the tournament on the horizon next in Panama, and they have forced Tunisia into a position where they have to pull out all the stocks to get a result against Belgium in the next match. Because if not, they're out. they're out. And England can reasonably be cautiously optimistic that such a result is possible, because this Belgium team, for all how individually talented they are, the amount of stars on this team, they were held by Panama for an hour today. A little bit less than an hour. And you'd have to think Tunisia are in with a decent shot of doing the same. England gets 6 points against Panama. I mean, they're in the driver's seat. They would only need a draw on the final match day to top this group. But you know what? Even so, they should seek to beat Panama by as many goals as possible, because Belgium right now is ahead on goal difference +3, England +1. So you think maybe Tunisia gets a result against Belgium, England beats Panama by at least 2 goals. They're most likely going to win this group. Because I'll go ahead and say this right now. I don't think this Belgium team is anything special. You know, want me to be honest, I don't think they're anything special. So, well done, England. This is not really a tactical reaction. This is more of a job well done, moving forward, what England have to do from here kind of reaction. But, yeah,